Today we are going to be settling the biggest debate in Rocket League history. What is the greatest map to ever exist in normal competitive Rocket League? We have a one-on-one bracket style tournament with a total of 34 maps, excluding extra game mode maps, Rocket Lab maps, and all the maps with all the weather and time variations. If you guys are new here and love Rocket League content, then make sure to subscribe to the channel and comment down below what your favorite Rocket League map is. Starting off here, we have Champions Field and Salty Shores. This is a hot first round. First off, we have Champions Field, arguably the most legendary, most memorable Rocket League map of all time. RLCS Game 7, one of the first maps ever to be put into Rocket League, and also just the most normal Rocket League map. I mean, grass field in a stadium with a blue skybox. But then we have Salty Shores, which just screams summertime in 2018, 2019. Arguably one of my favorite maps of all time, to be honest. I think, I don't know, between the day and the night version, which we do have to think about for these, is because I'm not doing every variation of every map. I'm kind of just doing a combination of all of them together. Personally, in my opinion, I'm gonna have to go with Salty Shores here. It is just, it's more of a vibe of a map to me. It brings me back to the Salty Fest and Radical Summer event. Don't get me wrong though, Champions Field is an amazing map, obviously an iconic map. To a lot of people, it's their favorite map, but I gotta go with Salty Shores, man. It's just, I would just rather play on that map. Aquadome versus Manfield. Now, Manfield is kind of another, I guess, normal, basic Rocket League map. Your grass field in a stadium with a blue skybox. Basically, Champions Field's little brother. But then we got Aquadome, man. Aquadome. I was personally never a fan of Aquadome back in the day. I think it has grown on me a little bit. I don't know if it's the new Aquadome that they made with the grass that kind of helped me like this map a little more or what, but I definitely like it more now than I used to. And at the time that this map came out, I mean, it was quite a different creative map. I mean, underwater, that was so different from any map we had at that time. And it's got all the ocean life around it, and it's vibrant, and it's bright, and it's mysterious. It's kind of magical. But I think I am personally going to have to take Manfield just for the sole fact that I'm personally someone who likes more basic maps, and in my opinion, Manfield is just also less distracting, in my opinion. I also look at these maps, I will say this, I'm looking at all of these maps kind of in the perspective of I can load into a ranked match of Rocket League and focus and feel comfortable and not feel distracted. So in my opinion, Manfield is going to have to take the cake here. I think I would just much rather play on Manfield. Okay, well, this is going to be an easy one in my opinion. Neo Tokyo Hacked and Salty Shores Fest. To begin with, I was never really a fan of Neo Tokyo in the first place. Neo Tokyo Hack, I am not a fan of either. It is, I mean, we need to stop with the Neo Tokyo reskins. I think we have like 4 or 5. It's ridiculous, dude. We gotta stop. I feel like every reskin they do of Neo Tokyo gets worse and worse. And also Neo Tokyo just gives me bad vibes, man. I think this was the season before trading got announced to be removed, or it was during this season that they announced it. I think it was sometime around there. It's just not a good, it's not a good vibe of a map, honestly. Salty Shores Fest, I'll be real with you guys. I know I love Salty Shores, like normal Salty Shores. This map, I'm honestly not the biggest fan of. It's not bad. I would much rather play it over Neo Tokyo Hacked, so I'm gonna go with Salty Shores Fest. Deadeye Canyon and Starbase Arc Aftermath. Not the normal one, but Aftermath with the galaxy and all that. Honestly, a cool map. Deadeye Canyon though, like, unironically, I actually really like this map. I know people find it way too bright and way too overexposed. For some reason, I happen to like it. I would much rather play. Honestly, we got two of the, like, they're like kind of opposites. Deadeye Canyon is probably the brightest map in the game, and Starbase Arc is, I don't think it's the darkest map in the game, but it is definitely top 3. What's sad is that Starbase Arc Aftermath is a cool map. It looks cool. It's basically like a space station in space. It's got this cool red and blue skybox, galaxy skybox, and you know, it's a remake of one of the more OG Rocket League maps. But it's just, again, on a competitive, if I'm loading into ranked and I'm trying to win a ranked game, I don't want to play on this map. I'd much rather play on Deadeye Canyon, so it's going to win that round. DFH Stadium Circuit. So this is like the NASCAR styled one. And then Neon Fields. Wow, what a forgotten map. I think Neon Fields, if I remember correctly, was in the game for literally like, it may have just been a day. People did not like this map, honestly. I think it was just way too distracting. I'm pretty sure with all the rave lights flashing around the map. I don't know. I don't know. People just did not like this map. Honestly, I don't think I liked it either, but I would like to see them make some tweaks to the map and bring it back. I honestly don't think it was that bad. It's got that like 80s retro kind of grid theme, and I am a sucker for that. I love that like theme. DFH Stadium Circuit. Funny enough, I actually don't really like this map either. I don't know what it is. I just don't like the NASCAR theme, honestly. I think I'm gonna go with Neon Fields, honestly. Neon Fields, surprisingly, moves on to the next round. Deadeye Canyon, oh my God, wow. This is like potentially top 2. This is potentially my top 2 favorite maps. Deadeye Canyon, Oasis, and Forbidden Temple. Possibly the 2 greatest skyboxes in all of Rocket League. I mean, Deadeye Canyon Oasis Skybox is just magical, dude. And then Forbidden Temple Skybox is, I mean, equally as good. It's just got a different vibe. Dude, I've been sitting here for a hot minute trying to decide. I don't know. They're both so good. I will say this. This doesn't really relate to my decision making. I would much rather go into training on Deadeye Canyon Oasis. Much more of a vibe than Forbidden Temple. I think this decision legitimately might just come down to which color palette I like more. Deadeye Canyon Oasis is more green and orange, while Forbidden Temple is more just kind of pink and blue. As crazy as it sounds, I think for that reason alone, I'm gonna go with Deadeye Canyon Oasis. I feel like it's a little easier to see on the map. I also like how it's kind of out in the middle of nowhere. We're gonna go with Deadeye Canyon Oasis. Wow. Honestly, this is not a hard choice for me. Neo Tokyo Comic, arguably, in my opinion, the worst map in Rocket League. And then we have Manfield. Wait, did I not just do Manfield? I swear I just had Manfield in here. We might have 2 Manfields in here. I don't know, but I mean, I'm gonna pick Manfield either way. Neo Tokyo Comic is, again, like I said, probably the worst map. Top 2, top 3 worst maps in Rocket League. First of all, it's a Neo Tokyo reskin, which I just don't like Neo Tokyo. Second of all, it is so unbelievably hard to see on this map. I think they had this map in the game for like maybe a few days and then they took it out. It had this like obviously kind of cartoony sketch visual theme to it, and it just made everything on the map so like fuzzy and hard to see. Just honestly a god-awful map. We're gonna go with Manfield. Aquadome, Salty Shallows, and Futura Garden. I honestly, I don't know. I don't know why this map is so, I don't know, it just feels so forgotten. Did this even come out with the season, or was this just like a random map? Honestly, I remember when this map came out, I thought it was going to be, the way they presented it was like it was going to be one of the next big like RLCS maps, like kind of taking place of Champions Field. I don't know why it felt like that. It felt like a huge deal. And I honestly liked the look of it. And then once it came out, I don't know. I don't like it for some reason. I think Aquadome Shallows is going to win here. It is also just a more basic map. It's basically Aquadome, but with grass and more like bland. I wouldn't say bland, more simple, which I like. Simple is better in my opinion. So Aquadome, Salty Shallows. Wow. We are getting, wow. Some of these matchups are like the GOAT and the GOAT, and then some of these are just literally the 2 worst bottom of the barrel maps I've ever seen in my life. I think I said it for Neo Tokyo Comic, but I don't know. In my opinion, Neo Tokyo Comic and Forbidden Temple Fire and Ice are the 2 worst maps in the game, because you cannot see on either of them, and they're both unbelievably distracting. I mean, this map is just absolute dog shit, bro. It is so bad. Sure, the art style of it is cool. Fire and ice, and you know, red and orange, or red and blue, god, you know, like complementing each other, and it's a cool concept, but oh my lord, bro, I load into this map and I can't see anything. It is so unbelievably oversaturated while also being like the darkest map in the game. I think this map was also in ranked for like a day and then it was taken out, which is so unfortunate. It's so unfortunate that they put, you know, well, I don't know how long they put into maps. Let's say a month worth of work on this map, and then it comes out and it's taken out within a day. It's unfortunate. It's a cool map, but when it comes to ranked, I don't ever want to see this map again. Please, please God, keep this map away. Keep any map that has this style away from me forever. If it had this art style and it were like a normal, kind of more, not even like Starbase, but more like of a daytime map and it wasn't so saturated, it maybe could have worked, but I don't know. Starbase Arc, which funny enough, because I was looking through the maps in Rocket League, I don't think this map is actually in the game anymore. They have the Starbase, like the, what is it? Hexagon map, not hexagon, octagon map. Is that the right shape? I don't fucking know. They have that one in the game for like Rumble. But I don't think the normal Starbase Arc map is in the game anymore, surprisingly. I don't know why. This is one of the older maps in Rocket League. Honestly, as far as playing on the map, I don't like it. I do think it's a really cool map though. In my opinion, easily taking that over Forbidden Temple Fire and Ice. I mean, I don't even care. Wow. Estadio Vita and Southern Heights. Now, this is honestly an easy pick for me. Southern Heights, in my opinion, is one of the greatest maps ever. Estadio Vita, I want to like, but I don't. I've always been that way with this map, which is weird because it's got the grass field. It's got like beautiful scenery around it with the mountains and stuff. It's got the sunset skybox. It's like ideally a like perfect map in my head. For some reason though, I just don't like it. Now, Southern Heights, on the other hand, this map is a banger. I love this map. I love the skybox. I love the downtown city vibes, kind of backstreet vibes, grass field. Also, not to mention the time that this map came out was just personally a time where I was heavily enjoying Rocket League. So that on top of it, I mean, this is an easy pick. Southern Heights all day, without a doubt. Farmstead and Wasteland pitched. I know my answer for this one, and it's solely because of the variations it has. Normal Farmstead is okay, in my opinion. I like it. But what really sells me on Farmstead is the night version. I love the night version. There is also the Farmstead Halloween one, which I actually really like that map as well. But on that map, when the ball is going up the wall, it like the outline is red and it's super distracting. Besides the point, but Farmstead has the normal version, which beautiful scenery. And then it has the night version, which in my opinion, the night version is such a good map, but I don't know if it's in ranked anymore. I'm not too sure. Look, Wasteland Pitch is good. I like it more than original Wasteland, but I just got to go with Farmstead. I feel like, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I just like Farmstead more. Speaking of normal Wasteland, here it is. Oh God. Wasteland and Utopia Coliseum Gilded. Wow. Now, I do have some respect for Wasteland. I mean, it's, again, one of the older maps in the game. I think it was also a map from Super Acrobatic Rocket Powered Battle Cars. Utopia Coliseum Gilded. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't like this map. This came out in Season 7, which, in my opinion, was... Season 7's Rocket Pass was so good. This map is cool. I think, honestly, if it were an all-grass map, I would have enjoyed it a lot more. But I hate the marble flooring. It's so distracting as well. The map is so distracting. I remember when the trailer came out, I thought this map was going to be sick. And it is cool, but yeah. As far as, like, playing ranked on it, way too distracting. But Wasteland, I also like am not the biggest fan of either. I think I gotta go with Wasteland though. I think I have to. Let's just put some respect on Wasteland, I guess, a little bit. DFH Stadium and Neo Tokyo. Now, this is an easy pick for me. I'm gonna go DFH Stadium. Neo Tokyo, again, like, I think out of the 500 variations of Neo Tokyo we've gotten, I think the original is the best, which again, don't understand why we keep making Neo Tokyo variants. DFH Stadium is another one of those basic maps. It's grass in a stadium. You got the tall ass skyscraper buildings in the background, and it's got like 4 different variations of weather and time. So DFH Stadium, in my opinion, is an obvious pick. We have Farmstead Pitched and we have Salty Shores. Salty Shores. I don't know why Farmstead Pitched. It just doesn't feel as much of a vibe as it should. I don't know why. We're gonna go Salty Shores here. Next up is Beckwith Park and Rivals Arena. Now we have DFH Circuit and then we have Rivals Arena, which commonly I feel like get kind of mixed up or like put together. People think they're the same map. I think the Hot Wheels map idea is really cool. Honestly, I haven't played on this map in forever, so I feel like I've kind of lost an opinion on this map. I remember not liking it. Beckwith Park, let me tell you, such an underrated map, dude. This arguably as well might be my favorite map in Rocket League. I love both the day and night variants of Beckwith Park. I spend about 95% of my time in training on Beckwith Park night. It's just such a vibe, dude. Grass map, trees surrounding it, Arctic mountains in the background, city with skyscrapers in the background, a blue skybox. It is just, in my opinion, arguably the best map in Rocket League. From what I want in a map, it is basically everything that I want. And for that reason, I am without a doubt easily going with Beckwith Park. Oh my God. How many? I mean, dude, this video is just ranking the best Neo Tokyo maps. Neo Tokyo Arcade and Utopia Coliseum. I ain't gonna lie though, I'm not really a fan of Utopia Coliseum. God damn. I'm not really a fan of Utopia Coliseum either, but I'm easily picking it over Neo Tokyo Arcade. It's just I don't know why I don't like any of the Neo Tokyo maps. Utopia, easily. Ooh, interesting. The 2 most recent maps going up against each other. DFH Stadium, 10-year anniversary, and Boost Field Mall. Ooh, this is a hard one. This is actually difficult. DFH Stadium 10-year anniversary is basically normal DFH Stadium, just with like 10-year anniversary decorations planted on the map, and obviously the upgraded grass design on the field. Boost Field Mall is a really cool concept. I do really like the setting and scenery for Boost Field Mall. It's in the middle of a mall, you know, it's a public area, it's inside like a dome. I honestly haven't played it enough to get a full opinion. I feel like it's a little distracting, I won't lie. I think for the sake of just having DFH Stadium in here already, and honestly the 10-year, I'd probably rather play the original anyways. We'll go with Boost Field Mall. Oh, baby. Driftwoods and Urban Central. Driftwoods might have the best scenery for a map out of all of Rocket League. It is gorgeous. This map is beautiful. Not to mention it has a nighttime map, but it's got the tall, I don't know what kind of trees they are. The tall trees in this forest. It's got the lake. It's got the cabin across the lake. It's dim. It's sunset. Grass field. Normal looking skybox with clouds and blue sky, plus the fact that I am a huge like autumn lover. I love the fall, and that's just what this map reminds me of, and it's fall right now. So without a doubt, this map easily beats Urban Central, which Urban Central, I won't lie, is like one of the more like iconic Rocket League maps. It's in a train station. It's not that over the top. It's not bad. It's not bad, but Driftwoods, I mean, dude, this map is so good. Now we are on to the second round. We have Salty Shores Fest and Salty Shores. What a combo. Yeah, I'm picking normal Salty Shores personally. Again, I don't know what it is about Salty Shores Fest with the grass and like the DJ set, and I don't know why I just don't like it. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I think it just doesn't give me summer vibes as much as normal Salty Shores does. Because when I think of summer, I personally think more of like, it's sunny, it's bright, it's hot. Whereas this makes me feel more like, I don't know, it's a weird comparison. I don't know. Salty Shores, normal Salty Shores is the winner, in my opinion, of this round. Southern Heights and Wasteland. Honestly, this isn't even hard for me. Southern Heights all the way. Aquadome, Salty Shallows, and Boostfield Mall. This is an interesting one for me. I like how much more isolated Aquadome Salty Shallows is. And I also like the tint of green for the grass. It's more of like a, I don't know, more of like a forest green mixed with like blue. Whereas this is more like, I don't know, the grass on this map is more like yellow. I don't really like that. So I'm gonna go with Aquadome, Salty Shallows. Farmstead and Starbase Arc. I mean, some of these rounds are like kind of starting to be like clear winners, and then some of them are really difficult. I'm easily going Farmstead. Also, again, another autumn themed map, and I'm just a sucker for fall. So yeah, Farmstead easily. DFH Stadium and Manfield. Now, these are literally, in my opinion, the same map. Champions Field, DFH Stadium, and Manfield are all, they all just feel like the same map to me. So I don't know, this one's difficult. DFH Stadium, I think people see it as more of an iconic map, but I mean, we're not going based off of that. We're going based off of how I personally feel playing this map in ranked. I think DFH does have more map variants, and I think for that reason alone, I'm just gonna pick DFH. I don't know. Deadeye Canyon Oasis and Neon Fields. Honestly, two of the more vibrant maps in the game. I mean, I think Deadeye Canyon Oasis is probably the most vibrant map in the game. Again, Neon Fields, I love the theme and the atmosphere, but I mean, dude, Deadeye Canyon Oasis. I mean, this map is just basically perfection, right? Back-to-back Deadeye Canyons. We got the original, and then we got Beckwith Park. Oh, man. This is still a clear winner for me, but Deadeye Canyon is... I think Deadeye Canyon is underrated, dude. I don't know. I feel like the only thing people didn't like about this map is how bright it was. But I don't know. I liked Salty Shores, which is like a bright, sandy map. And then I like Deadeye Canyon, which is also a bright, sandy map. So maybe I just have a thing for sandy maps, bright sandy maps. I don't know. But Beckwith Park, I mean, again, dude, it's just both day and night versions, in my opinion, are just so good. Like perfect, literally perfect. Beckwith Park. Driftwoods and Utopia Coliseum. I mean, come on now. Driftwoods, 100%. All right, on to the third round. We have Aquadome, Salty Shallows, and Farmstead. I'm shocked that Salty Shallows has made it this far, to be completely honest. I did not see it. I didn't see it making it this far into the ranking. Raking? I just said raking. I meant ranking. I gotta go with Farmstead though, dude. I mean, solely because I'm including the night version in this. Farmstead Night is so goated. Oh my God, this is getting difficult. This sucks. Salty Shores and Southern Heights. I feel like now I'm solely just going based off of nostalgia from when these maps came out and like how good that time period was. Salty Shores reminds me obviously of Radical Summer, which was possibly the greatest Rocket League update ever, and it was just such a good time period for Rocket League. But when Southern Heights came out, that was also like, I don't know, gaming and content wise, that was such a fun time for me. And I remember like all the nights that me and my buddy would be up late grinding Rocket League and hitting our peak, and we would play this map so many times because it had just came out, and at that time was, I mean, just such a good map. Honestly, at the time that this map came out, I think it was like, it had like the greatest skybox in Rocket League. I think I gotta go Southern Heights. I think I have to. That was a tough one though. Beckwith, oh my God. Beckwith Park and Driftwoods. I think if you gave me a stormy version or daytime version, like noon timed version of Driftwoods, it would probably win over Beckwith Park. But I don't know what it is about Beckwith Park, man. I just love this map. So I'm going with Beckwith Park. Deadeye Canyon Oasis and DFH Stadium. Honestly, I'm taking Deadeye Canyon Oasis all day. Okay, we're in the last, well, the second to last round. Beckwith Park and Southern Heights. Oh my God. Dude, I think I might have to go with Southern Heights. I don't know. Like, Southern Heights only has one variation, and that's Sunset. Beckwith Park has two variations, and I still want to pick Southern Heights. I feel like that is just saying something. Southern Heights, screw it. Screw it, dude. Deadeye Canyon Oasis and Farmstead. Deadeye Canyon Oasis all day. Now, what is the greatest map in Rocket? Didn't I have these maps facing off against each other earlier? No, I didn't, because they would have to come from different... I don't know. If you guys are still watching to this point in the video, comment down below, between these two maps, which one would you guys pick? I think I'm gonna go for Southern Heights. solely based off of nostalgia. When the map came out, how much I loved playing it, and I don't know, dude, it was just a better time on Rocket League for me, and that's solely what, in my opinion, is going to win Stubborn Heights over Deadeye Canyon Oasis. So Stubborn Heights is the greatest map ever in Rocket League history. Let me know what you guys thought about my picks on in this tournament, bracket style tournament, and let me know if you guys want to see any more Rocket League videos with, you know, in a tournament, this style of video. I don't know what else we could do, but thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in the next one.